Hey, what's going on, people? As you can see, I am going to show you around my Xbox, the ins and outs of my Xbox. As you can see, I have WWE in my disc thing. Either that, the NCAA Football 14, or one of the Assassin's Creed games. I own them all, so any one of those games would be in here. There's my gamer tag. Feel free to add me. Now, the armor my avatar has on is from it's Deathstroke's armor from Batman Arkham Origins, as is with the background in it. As is my background. One, because I'm a Deathstroke fan, and a Punisher fan, and a Supergirl fan. Those achievements right there are from Star Wars Force Unleashed 2. No, actually, that's the original Star Wars Force Unleashed game. My bad. As you can see, I'm not on Xbox Live. I don't get on Xbox Live because I don't play online. So there's no point of having Xbox Live Gold. I'm not saying I don't play with people. It's just the only time I get online is like to download something. So if you add me, don't expect to play anything with me. I mean, we could talk, we could join a party, but as far as like gaming together, you'll be wasting your time. My hard drive is, as you can see, damn near full. I don't have any apps because I don't use this thing for nothing more than a gaming system. I don't have any music apps because I don't play music on this damn thing. All that's for is games. Speaking of games, let me show you what games I have. Prototype. Yes, the original Prototype, Alex Mercer. Prototype 2. Assassin's Creed Liberations HD. Assassin's Creed 2. Batman Arkham City. I still play that every now and then. Even though I finished the story, I had to collect all the Riddler trophies. Bayonetta. Never heard of this game when it first came. Never heard of it. Downloaded it and loved it. Bionic Commando Rearm 2. I love the Bionic Commando series as a whole. I even owned the original Bionic Commando for the Nintendo, like way back then. Bully, love it. I bought this game for my sister one time, and I think I played it more than she did. Dante's Inferno. Dante's Inferno, love it. Basically, it's God of War, but Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. I borrowed I borrowed the disc copy from a friend of mine, and like Bully, I think I played the game more than he did. I just fell in love with the game. Dead Rising. This would probably be the only game I would play with people. Dead Rising 2, Case West. Dead Rising 2, Case West. I had Zero, but there was really no point of playing that game anymore. Double Dragon Neon is basically a remake of the original Double Dragon game. So if you played the original Double Dragon back in the day, it's basically the same game, but they made it hard as hell. Never mind. There's Case Zero. Enslaved. How did I come across this game? Oh, I went to Sears. Sears is near my house, so I went to Sears to buy a new joystick, and I saw this game in the game case, and I wanted to see what it was about. I picked it up. I bought it. I bought it. I came home, played it, and loved it. I sold the game to GameStop, and I downloaded the game to keep forever. So I loved it. Fight Night Champion. If love Fight Night, I love the entire Fight Night series except for Fight Night 4. Force Unleashed 2, Star Wars Force Unleashed 2, Gears of War, Gears of War 2, Gears of War 3. I don't have Judgment. Judgment was terrible. Matter of fact, I got Gears of War, the original, with Gears of War Judgment. But that's all that game was good for. Gears 1, 2, and 3. Ghostbusters. That's a pretty good game. If it was supposed to be the third movie, according to the guy that plays Ray and Ghostbusters, this game was supposed to be what the third movie would have been about. Hydrophobia. It's a game. If you're familiar with it, it's basically a water game. Like you're in water. I will play it and show it to you, but I don't think y'all be interested in it. Kingdoms of Amalur. I love that game. I mean, I know a lot of people trash that game, but I loved it. LA Noir. Now this game, I trashed this game because it wasn't something that I could get into. But after I played it, I fell in love with it. I already finished it, so I wouldn't go back and play it again. I already finished it. Basketball, I don't play that game anymore. Red Dead Redemption, love it, love it, love it. I wish they make another one. Resident Evil 4, this is my favorite Resident Evil, which is why this is the only one you see in my hard drive. This is my favorite one. 5 was good, but I didn't like that whole partner thing. You people just jump in your damn game. Russian Attack is an arcade game where I don't remember it because as you see, only got 4 achievements in it. Saints Row 2 is what I'm going to play in a few minutes. Shadow Complex is an arcade game. It's basically, if you're familiar with any of the Metroid games, that's all this game is. It's Metroid with Nolan North as the voice of the main guy. Yes, it's a guy. Obviously, Skyrim. Another game I trashed and fell in love with. I'm sure you've seen some of my videos on my channel. Sleeping Dogs, you've seen some videos of that. Sonic and Knuckles, I'm a huge Sonic fan. I'm a huge Sonic fan, and it's some of the games I wouldn't play. Streets of Rage 2, the only Streets of Rage game I love. The Force Unleashed, Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Witcher 2, I didn't play the first Witcher game. And I'm waiting on 3, which they delayed to next year. So, oh well. Tomb Raider. That's the new Tomb Raider game. Finished it. I probably won't play it no more. That's how I want to see it. Unbound Saga. That's an arcade game. It's kind of stupid, but I had to sit down and play it. WWE. You saw them in disc tray. X-Men Destiny. A lot of people trashed this game, but I didn't think it was that bad. In X-Men Origins Wolverine, it's basically I think it either follows the events of the movie or it takes place after the movie. I'm not entirely sure. It's been so long since I played this game, I couldn't tell you. So that's the tour of my Xbox. Yeah, you see I was in the midst of downloading that game, but I didn't want it anymore. That game was terrible. Yes, I got the Saboteur. I love that game. That's one of my favorite games. It's basically an Irishman in France during World War II, during the Nazi invasion of France. The Godfather, the original Godfather. I love it. Still play it every now and then. Force Unleashed, Sonic 2, Sonic and Knuckles, Sleeping Dogs. Anything else? Oh, Ninja Gaiden. That's on the original. That's on the first Xbox. That game is like the first Xbox disc. 2K13, LA Noir, Kingdoms of Amalur, Hitman Absolute. Why the hell I still got Hitman Absolution data? I finished that game. I don't have any plans of buying that game again. Delete. Sorry about that. Hydrophobia, Ghostbusters, Gears 3, Gears 2, Gears 1, Force Unleashed 2, Fight Night Champion, Enslaved, EA Sports, MMA. That game was terrible. So why the hell I still got this damn game in here? That game was fun doing it for its time. Dragon's Dogma, definitely keep Dragon, Double Dragon, Dead Rising Case West, Case Zero, Dead Rising 2, Dante's Inferno, Bully, Bayonetta Commando Rearm 2, Bayonetta Arkham City, Avatar Editor, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Liberation, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Revelations, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Prototype 2. Hey, where's my Assassin's Creed data? Oh, great. I gotta play that game again. Yep, I gotta play that game again. Profile, just one profile. Not sure what that theme is. Dragon. What the hell is this? Themes? What themes? Oh, the Florentine and Crusader pack. Can't use that anyway. Oh, most of these is from games I've downloaded. I'm looking for a specific one. Too bad I don't have the NCAA. Too bad I don't have the NCAA one on here. Game of pictures. I deleted my game of pictures because I don't really care for those anymore. Let's see. I got this from Unbound Saga. Not sure how I got it. These are Saints Row 4 Avatar items that I don't wear. These are from Prototype 2 when I downloaded when I got the game as a pre-order bonus. This is from Splinter Cell. That's from Red Dead. That's from Prototype 2. That's from some. Oh, that's from Red Dead. This is from WWE 13. Actually, that's WWE 12. Mavi, that's from Hydrophobia. That's from Gears. That's from Resident Evil. That's from Batman. Arkham Origins. This is from Arkham Origins. That's from Prototype 2. That's from Saints Row 4. That's from Saints Row 4. Prototype 2. Prototype 2. That's from Gears. That's from Red Dead. That's from Saints Row 3, I think. Deathstroke. That's from Arkham Origins. That's from Darksiders 2, as you can plainly see. I don't know what that's from. I'm going to have to look at it and see. I love it though. System items, don't know what the hell. I don't know what half of this junk is. I ain't finna mess with none of it either. Man, that didn't do nothing for my data. Profile. That's my rep. All the games I played over the course of this. These are all the games I played over the course of this Xbox. And I'm not an achievement junkie, so you're going to see a lot of incomplete ones. Well, hell, all these are incomplete. I played The Incredible Hulk, Lost Planet 2. That game that's highlighted, I didn't like it, which is why I only got 6 achievements. I didn't like that game. Wet is one of my favorite games. That game was pretty good. 50 Cent, Blood on the Sand was pretty good, but the first one was better. Devil May Cry 4, I'm a Devil May Cry fan. I gotta collect all those games. Fight Night Round 4, I only got 7 achievements because that game was just terrible. I didn't finish. Army of 2, I like those games. Ninja Blade, I can't believe I got as far as I did in that game. That game was stupid. Okay. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2, that's what the only reason why it's 3 achievements is because I used cheats. That game was hard. SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, 25 achievements. Mercenaries 2, that game was terrible. Rainbow Six Vegas 2, that game was terrible. Inferno, another terrible game. I only got 5. That game was terrible. I can't believe I wasted $3 on that game. Mass Effect, I didn't like none of the Mass Effect games, which is why I only got 1 achievement. I wish I could delete that. TNA Impact. Yes, I play TNA Impact. That game was hard. Man, I can't count the number until I got my ass kicked in that game. Prince of Persia, that was pretty good. I wasn't too keen on it though. Warriors of Orochi 2. I didn't finish that game. I sold it. I sold it for Splinter Cell Blacklist. Splinter Cell Double Agent didn't like it. I didn't like that game. Dark Sector, that game was dumb. Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands. I don't remember that game. X-Men, that's like the old arcade version of X-Men. But it was an arcade game. I needed some more people to play with me. And I didn't have anybody to play with me, so I just deleted it. That game was hard as hell. You needed five other people to play with you to play that game. Def Jam Icon. That game cheated so much, it was a crying shame. Dead Rising 2 Case West. I think there's only 5 achievements in this game I got. Yep. Case Zero. I got 6 achievements. The Warriors. I don't remember this game, but I know it was hard as shit. Mind Jack, that game was dumb. Oh my god, that game was dumb. The Bourne Conspiracy. That game was pretty good. It just hurt my wrist trying to play that game. The remake of Dead to Rights. I love that game. That game is pretty good. Stranglehold. What the hell is Stranglehold? Oh, the Chow Yun Fat game. That game was pretty good. He couldn't jump though. That's my only complaint about it. He couldn't jump. Superman Returns. I used cheats in that game. Man, that game was terrible. But I used cheats. I can't believe I played that damn game. Super Street Fighter 4. Got sick of it. Only got one achievement, which was do a special move 100 times. Obviously, my favorite fighter is Ryu, so you can understand. I'm pretty sure you know which special move I used 100 times. Dynasty Warriors 7, never finished it. I borrowed it from a friend, but he never let me get it again. Castlevania Lords of Shadow, I got 3 achievements because that game was too fucking long. Mafia 2, loved it. It wasn't. Madden 11, 99 Nights 2, the North American version. I might get that game again. That game was pretty fun. Hard as hell, but pretty fun. Fracture, don't remember that game. It was stupid anyway. James Bond Bloodstone. 007 Bloodstone. That's a pretty good game. There's Daniel Craig in it. It was the Daniel Craig version of 007. Splatterhouse, the remake Splatterhouse. Thor: God of Thunder. It came out during the release of the first Thor movie. It was pretty good. I didn't finish it though. Nier, that game was stupid. If you're a Dynasty Warriors fan, the guy in the game is the voice of Lu Bu. Green Lantern, that came out during the release of the movie. Undisputed 2010, that game was hard as shit. I might get that game again. Shadows of the Dead, that game was dumb. Dead Space, I love the Dead Space games. Crackdown 2, one of my favorites. NCAA Football 11. Oh shit, I had NCAA Football 11. Wow. Red Faction Armageddon, that game was good. I don't know why people bash that game. That game was good. Captain America, that came out around the time of the movie. I'm missing 6 achievements. I won't get them because I don't care for that game anymore. Gun, that game was dumb. Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, that game was dumb. X-Men Official Game, that game was dumb. All Pro Football 2K8, the last game that 2K made as a football franchise before EA stole it from Saints Row. The first Saints Row game. When the hell did I play the first Saints Row game? Oh, yeah, I used cheats. Sorry, I used cheats. Who gives a damn? Batman Arkham Asylum, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, Vanquish. That game was pretty good. It wasn't but Gears of War in the future. Saw 2. That game was dumb. This Saw was better. Saw 1 was better. Army of 2, the first day, the 40th day. That was good. Lord of the Rings, War in the North. I only got one achievement. I gotta get that game again. Spider-Man Edge of Time. That game was pretty good. Hard as hell though. GoldenEye 007 Reloaded. It was a remake of the Nintendo 64 version, and it was stupid. SmackDown vs. Raw 11. King of Fighters 13. I wasn't too keen on fighting game. I don't know why I bought that game. Darksiders, a game I never heard of. I picked it up, played it, and never put it back down until I got rid of it for Saints Row 3. NCAA Football 12. Madden 12. Hey, Madden 12? Wow. Dragon Age Origins, I played half of that game. That game was stupid. Ninja Game 3, Fable 2, that game sucked. Warriors of Warchi 3, the English version, loved it. Spider-Man, but I got rid of for I sold it for Splinter Cell Blacklist as a down payment. Spider-Man 3, never finished that game. Godfather 2, I'm gonna get that game again. Just Cause 2, I never could finish that game. Every time I get it, I'm losing it. Marvel's Ultimate Alliance used cheats. UFC Undisputed 3, that game was hard as fuck. Ghost Recon Future Soldier. I never finished that game. I gotta finish that game. Spec Ops The Line, that game was good. Loved it. Bionic Commando, hard as shit. Never finished it. The Amazing Spider-Man, loved it. I seen the second game. I'm gonna get that game eventually. WWE 12, I don't care for achievements in that game. Darksiders 2, never finished it because it kept glitching. Resident Evil 6, it wasn't as good as the other ones, but overall it was okay. Dead Space 2, loved it. Inversion, that game was terrible. Arkham Asylum, Game of the Year. Didn't understand the difference between that one and the original. Grand Theft Auto 4, that game sucked, which why I only got 4 achievements. Double Dragon Neon, that game so damn hard. Dead Space 3, wasn't as good as the other two, but overall I still enjoyed it. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, I gotta get that game too. Kane and Lynch, didn't finish it. Judgment, played it, got all the game achievements, and got rid of it. Army of Two, the third Army of Two game. Not what I expected, but it was okay. Operation Raccoon City, that's all I can say. Crackdown, I loved it. Ninja Gaiden Razor's Edge, it was just a re-envisioned 3. Ninja Gaiden 3, Dragon Age Origin, Dragon Age 2. That game sucked. I hated the Dragon Age games. Man 13, didn't care for it. Injustice was good, short but good. Oblivion was just terrible. I hate Oblivion. You can say what you want, I hate Oblivion. Defiant, had the game during the first 2 weeks of release and got rid of it. It kept lagging. Fallout 3 sucked. Dead Rising was good. Afro Samurai, didn't finish it, so I don't know how it ended. Iron Man, loved it. Resident Evil Revelations, that game was terrible. WWE 13, Dead Rising 2 off the record with Frank West. Ninja Gaiden 2, Spider-Man Web of Shadows, an open world Spider-Man, that's pretty good. That game was good. Remember Me, I recommend you get it. I Am Alive, that game was hard as fuck. Resident Evil 5, Deadpool, loved it. I'm gonna get that again eventually. NCAA Football 13, Bayonetta was good. Hydrophobia, Ghostbusters, Dante's Inferno, the arcade version of Mortal Kombat. That game was hard as shit. X-Men Origins Wolverine. I used cheats, which is why I don't have all the achievements. Saints Row the Third. I'm getting that again eventually. Dead Rising 2, NBA 2K10, 2K11, 2K12, Lego Batman 2. I didn't finish that game. I should have. Saints Row 4, Madden 25. I barely played that game. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, out of the something. I forgot the name of that damn game. What was that game? Don't remember the name of this game. Don't really care. Gears of War, Grand Theft Auto 5. I hated that game. I pre-ordered it, played it, didn't like it. Prototypes, but my this is my favorite version of Splinter Cell. I love the Splinter Cell game, and I love this one more though. Arkham Origins, loved it. It froze too human. That game sucked. Resident Evil 4 is my favorite. Sin Hand of Call. That's a free game you can download from the Xbox Live. It's an MMO game, but it sucked. I didn't like it. Russian Attack is a side scroller. It's hard as hell. Bionic Commando. That game's hard. Assassin's Creed 3, Unbound Saga, Gears 2, Assassin's Creed Liberation, Hitman Absolution, Bully, Streets of Rage 2, Sonic 2, NBA 2K14, EA Sports MMA, Assassin's Creed 4, Gears 3, Tomb Raiders, Force Unleashed 2, NCAA Football 7, Madden 07. I still have these two games. The Godfather, still have that. The Witcher 2, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Red Dead, Afro Protocol, love that game. LA Noire, Prototype 2, The Saboteur, Revelations, Dragon's Dogma, Shadow Complex, X-Men Destiny, Kingdoms of Amalur, Skyrim, Enslaved, Sleeping Dogs, Arkham City, WWE 14, NBA 2K13, Fight Night, NCAA Football 14, Force Unleashed, Saints Row 2, and that's all she wrote. Well, folks, actually, hold on. No. That's right, I'm not online. I don't care to get online. Well, folks, that's a tour of my Xbox. That's a tour of my Xbox, people. Comment which games you liked the most out of all my games, and I'll see you soon.